Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I enjoyed all of your energy. Thank you so much.
Crystal to the stage. Crystal to the stage. Crystal to the stage.
Crystal? Okay. No, we're good. We're going to do a prayer. Yeah, we... Not yet video, not her performance. Opening prayer. Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Hello, good evening, everyone. We are so glad and so honored that you've decided to join us today for our 32nd anniversary celebration of the revitalization of the Kingdom of KUSH. So, yes, thank you. A round of applause for Mansa for putting together this fantastic idea of bringing this country back. We have a lot to go over today. Right now, we're going to start with the opening prayer by Imam Abdullah. I bring to you Imam Abdullah. Thank you.
Please, everybody, stand up. So we're going to do a prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الرحمن الرحيم، مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. بسم الله والحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحانك لا إله إلا أنت السميع المجيب. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. Round of applause for, thank you so much. Okay, so our next speaker is, okay. You see that? You see that? Okay, so next, sorry about that. Next we have speaking on behalf of our Prime Minister. He was not able to make it today. We have Esther Enato Di Mello. She is one of our Queen Mothers, and she will be giving the reflections on empowerment, leadership, and collaboration. Lady Esther, Queen Esther, wonderful. Can we give a round of applause to Queen Esther, please?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to read out a message on behalf of His Excellency Joseph Duth. Distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and honored friends, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the 32nd anniversary of this great kingdom of KUSH. Together, we gather and celebrate, and I am honored to be part of this momentous occasion. This event brings together individuals and organizations from different sectors gathered under one passion to build the kingdom of KUSH. As Prime Minister, I am committed to building a society that is based on innovation, creativity, and community spirit. Tonight's gala embodies these values, and I am proud to see the impact of your work in this nation. I would like to extend my gratitude to the organizers and the sponsors and all those who have helped to make this event possible. Your dedication has truly been inspiring, and for that, we are grateful. I'm confident that tonight's gala will give us opportunity to connect, to share ideas, and to build positive relationships that will impact this kingdom of KUSH that we come to celebrate today. I wish you all a very wonderful evening full of friendship, connection, networking, great partnership as we gather to revitalize the Kingdom of KUSH. Thank you very much.
Okay, that was wonderful. Thank you so much, Queen Esther. We appreciate. No, thank you. I apologize.
That's okay. As lawyers, we're prepared for any eventuality, so I'm quite okay with that. Wow, friends, well, it's such an honor to be with you all here today in this amazing, wonderful country, the United States of America, and more importantly, here in New York. Now, by show of hands, how many people here are residents of New York? Okay. And how many residents of New York, how many of you have visited all the tourist sites in New York? Well, I'm from London, and I have to say, yes, thank you. And I have to say, it was until a few years ago that I also had not visited all the tourist sites of London. In fact, it took a friend to come all the way from Greece to tell me about London, the city that I had lived in for over 25 years. You see, sometimes it takes somebody to come and tell us the true value of who you are. And for me, I'm so happy to be here in New York. I'm looking forward to seeing as many tourist sites as possible. But unfortunately, I found out it's raining this weekend, so not quite sure how much I'll get to see. But I love traveling. I love doing what I do. As an international keynote speaker, I get to travel around the world, speaking to many audiences on global stages. I get to work with high net worth clients. I get to do my work as a human rights barrister, an attorney, a lawyer, for those of you who are here in America. And I get to work on commercial transactions, especially within the African region. So I am living my best life. But to be honest, it wasn't always this way. When I was 15, I remember telling my teacher that I wanted to be a human rights barrister, that I wanted to travel around the world, that I wanted to be a keynote speaker. My teacher looked at me and she said, "Esther, I don't think you have what it takes to be a barrister." I remember going home and speaking to my parents about it. And they said to me, "Esther, remember who you were named after." You see, my name actually is Esther Nkunu. And my name is Esther Nkunu. And I was named after Queen Esther in the Bible. but also the Nukunu part refers to the name Wonderful, which is one of the names that they gave Jesus in Isaiah chapter 9. And my dad told me, Esther, for such a time as this, you have been called into the kingdom. And regardless of what your teacher tells you, you need to go on and make happen whatever dream you have. And I can tell you now that I stand here before you as head of chambers. And head of chambers is head of a legal firm in the United Kingdom. Now, thank you very much. There are 500 head of chambers in London. Very few are black, and out of that, very few to put our penny to the mark, to ask ourselves, what can we do to build the kingdom of Kush? When I was coming here on the plane, I was watching the film Mufasa. And in the film, Mufasa gathers all the animals together and he tells them, you may not be a lion, but you are an elephant and you have strength. And you are a cheetah and you can run. And you are a giraffe and you can use your height. And so I say to you, what are you going to do? You may not be a lion like Mansa, but you may be a giraffe, or you may be an elephant, or you may be a cheetah. And so I'm calling on all of you, do what you can. I'm doing what I can. I'm now in the middle of writing my book called Queen Esther, The Principles of Leadership for Women. And you can find out about that more when I'm off the stage. But I want to challenge every single one of us. And if we can just all stand for me, just stand with me, because I want us to do an activation. We've come here today, we've gathered to celebrate, to revitalize the kingdom of Kush. But I want all of us to ask ourselves, what are we going to do to build this kingdom? And if you put your hand on your heart, I want everyone to say this to themselves. I have something to offer to the kingdom of Kush. I have been called into this kingdom for such a time as this. And together we will prosper. My name is Esther Nato Di Mello. Thank you very much for this time.
Hello, everybody. Thank you again, Miss Esther, Queen Esther. We appreciate you. Thank you. You have such a wonderful story and such great passion. We appreciate that. So at this time, we are going to begin our feature presentation about the future of the Kingdom of Kush, where we are now and where we are going, followed by a live auction. Our speaker is His Royal Highness, Prince Tanvir Ullah.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. And Your Majesty, Your Royal Highnesses, Your Excellencies, Your Honorables, my fellow Kushites, and friends and family. Thank you for having you here. Thank you for joining us at the Kingdom of Kush 32nd Anniversary Gala. And happy to have you here while we talk about some of the recent developments at the Kingdom and some of the futures, what do we hold, what do we have to offer, what we're working on, some of the things to talk about. So now, since last year, we've had multiple developments in terms of the housings, in terms of water infrastructures, in terms of bankings, payments, media, and many other things. Now, I want to show you a couple of things that's been going on. Joe. Some of you may know His Royal Highness Prince Ali Song. Unfortunately, he's not here at the event today. Or fortunately, is because he's been working tirelessly for the last couple of months in the Kingdom of KUSH, working together with the others, with the other members of the Kingdom of KUSH, putting together the housings that we need for thousands of people who are very, very interested and ready to move into the kingdom, and the water infrastructure that needs to be built, satellites, telecommunication, and many of this infrastructure that are being built. And those are some of the things that are being done in the Kingdom of KUSH. Since the last year, we've had a breakthrough in terms of our water line. We are getting water from the Nile River now in the Kingdom of KUSH for the water supply. We are also getting homes not only from Sudan, we're also getting homes being made in Egypt. We're getting homes from internationally. And right now we have more than 3,500 people living in the kingdom and over 50,000 people who are ready to move in as soon as we finish the project that we're working on right now. So a lot of exciting, thank you. We have a lot of exciting development going on in the ground. And besides that, we're also finishing up building our e-government website. Now, what the e-government website is going to offer us is one platform where any individual, any resident, any businesses, any organization can go in there, open up their accounts, apply for their IDs, apply for their passports, and all those things that's needed for individuals, whether it's permits for businesses, whether it's licenses, whether it's renewing your driver's license, all this can be done within that platform. So we're trying to make the kingdom as modern, as cutting edge possible for the future generation, for the 21st century, given the opportunity we have of 7 million people who have applied for citizenship. We think with the technology that we're offering, we should be able to streamline the process to bring them to the kingdom as soon as possible. This is where the Kingdom of KUSH is located. This is a satellite video that you can see on Google satellite. This was a video that was created a couple of months ago. And since then, you can see some of the temporary homes. And you can see some of the other infrastructures that are being built, which is not completely there right now. But you can see some of the temporary homes and other infrastructures that we're opening up. We have grocery stores now. We have other facilities that we're offering to the current residents, and we're continuing to build more and more. This is another view of where the Kingdom of KUSH is located. Now, those of you who don't know the size of the kingdom, it's about 2,060 square kilometers, which is roughly 3 times the size of Singapore, or twice the size of Hong Kong, or 35 times the size of Manhattan. Now, these are some of the opportunities we have. I just wanted to quickly run down on the vast amount of opportunities we have in the Kingdom of KUSH and throughout the continent. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to make it very, very quick. Agriculture is one of the most promising opportunities that we have in the Kingdom of KUSH. We know the middle class is growing, not only in Africa, where the middle class already stands at 350 million people. We're expecting the food revenues, the food market to grow from 280 billion to 1 trillion by 2030, which is in 5 years. So the demand and the market opportunity for agriculture is enormous just within the continent. But we also know that the food security globally is a major issue, and it's been one of the major issues nominated by United Nations. Now, in order to address this issue, this is why Kingdom of KUSH comes in, because as we know, 60% of the uncultivated arable land in the world happens to be in Africa. And the Kingdom of KUSH has over 30 million hectares of arable land where we can grow all different types of crops, plantations, and supply not only food for the kingdom and for the continent, but we have tremendous export opportunities globally. Infrastructure is a huge opportunity that we also have. Over 70% of the population of sub-Saharan Africa are under the age of 30. And one thing we know that the young people look for is jobs. And to look for jobs, they go to urban places, urban cities. And so for the growth of urban cities that we're looking at throughout Africa is enormous. And this is where the Kingdom of KUSH comes in, with our embassy cities in 28 different countries that we have, where we're looking to modernize and urbanize those lands into a business hub, an economic hub, and offering jobs and employments to a lot of the youth population who are hungry and looking for jobs, and offering many of these opportunities for the host countries as well to generate revenue and invest in other projects as well, in tourism, in tech, in education, and healthcare as well. At the Kingdom of KUSH, we offer our passports. We're able to travel to many countries already. We've been traveling with our passports. So far, we're able to travel to 12 countries and almost all of the countries in Africa with visa. Now, what's the benefit of getting our Kingdom of KUSH passport? Now, there are several things that you can get from the Kingdom of KUSH passport. One is the opportunity in terms of your businesses. Another thing is opportunities for many, which may not be very relevant here, but throughout the world, there are a lot of people who are stateless, who don't have citizenship anywhere. So a lot of those people who would benefit from the Kingdom of KUSH citizenship, but we also offer different types of citizenship. So we have the citizenship by investments, which is for the ordinary passport, but we also have service passport available as well as diplomatic passport for our royal court members and royal council members. So you can come ahead and talk to us to apply for the passport and how to obtain it, and Crystal or any of us can run you through how to obtain the passports. The passport pricings are available for discounts right now for the diplomatic passports, ordinary passport, and service passport. One thing that we do differently here is when you're a diplomat and you get the diplomatic passport from your country, it gets taken away after you provide your service. But what we're offering different and unique is you get the habit for a lifetime. So that's one of the big opportunities that you get for getting a diplomatic passport from the kingdom. So some of the other things that you would also get with the passport is the e-residency access, inheritable, your kids, your children would be able to get the passport and the citizenship from you. So they won't have to reapply for the diplomatic passports or the service passports and all the other passports. So as well as the full recognition. Go to the next one. Keep going. No, next one. Yeah. So, yeah, no, keep moving forward. Yeah, this is good. Keep moving. So this is some of the projects that I earlier mentioned that we're doing in the Kingdom of KUSH and its territories. So some of the projects that are being built is some of the live pictures that we have received from the ground from some of our members who are already working there and tirelessly and making this happen. If you could. This is one of the video of one of the building that was recently being built. This is a demo of the water that we are getting initially from the Nile River, and now it's being revamped and proper infrastructure being built, pipelines to get a lot of this water within the Kingdom of Kush from the Nile River to supply to our current residents, and also to build tanks and a proper infrastructure to provide for thousands of people. So one of the other things that we're also doing is our humanitarian projects. So as we know, with our neighboring country in Sudan is experiencing a lot of humanitarian crisis, and Kingdom of Kush is actively helping a lot of the families, hundreds of families every month with financial support, with food security, and many of these things within the kingdom to provide them with shelter and many of those things while they're being affected by the war that's continued to happen in Sudan. And this is one of the things that we're doing, not only in the Kingdom of Kush, but also in the other territories, in Benin, in many of the other countries, where we've been doing and for many, many years. And this goes beyond just economic prosperity. This goes about humanity, that we're trying to do, uplift the continent in terms of what we're facing, some of the challenges, and to address them not only from economic perspective, but also from humanitarian perspective. Kingdom of Kush, when it was originally founded, it was founded by many of the Africans and African diaspora. The leader of this group was, as we know, His Royal Highness Mansa Suleiman al-Kushi, who was the original founder. And he has also wanted to make Kingdom of Kush as the sixth region of the for the African diaspora in the continent. Because as we know, in Africa, you have 5 different regions: North, South, East, West, and Central. When the African Union designated there is a 6th region for the African diaspora of over 220 million people, there was no exact location or country that was nominated for these 220 million people. So many of these people felt lost. Where am I supposed to go? Which country should I settle in? And many of these countries try to provide opportunities, but probably there was cultural gaps and many of those gaps where it exactly didn't happen the way they envisioned. And this is where Kingdom of Kush comes in, because we come in as the 6th region of the African Union, where we are inviting the 220 million African diaspora from all over, from the US to Brazil to UK to Latin America, to all over the place, to come and be part of the Kingdom of Kush. And you'll be able to get your citizenship and come back to the motherland to provide, bring in your expertise to do knowledge transfer to build a new, modern, sustainable city. We also have a new nonprofit for the kingdom, where we're looking to expand a lot of the not-for-profit activities, such as these events that we're hosting. And we're planning to host more and more events, not only here in New York, but countrywide and also internationally. So this is one other thing we're doing with the KUSH Institute for International Affairs. And so please follow us on our social media, stay updated on our website as well, to know more about the recent activities and upcoming activities.
Just real quick, I just want to take the mic for a second and let everyone know that when you apply for citizenship and a passport with the Kingdom of Kush, you get a special caveat of getting a tax-deductible donation, right? Of giving a tax-deductible donation and getting that tax write-off on your taxes in that year. So if you're interested in that, follow up with us after.
Also, this is pretty much some of the updates that we have in the Kingdom of Kush. So if you are interested, please do reach out to us, and we can walk you through the whole process of how to become a citizen of the Kingdom of KUSH. Thank you again for joining us today at our 32nd anniversary gala. Please enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you so much, Tanvir. So at this time, we would like to do our live auction. This would be hosted by Andrew Goldman, Vice President of Funding of GSM Auctions, Inc. Woo!
I'm doing the auction.
Oh.
But I'm not Andrew.
What's your name?
Chuck Live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have his colleague, Chuck, live.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Chuck Lott. I will be your live auctioneer for the evening. Normally we would have some pictures up here to show you what we're going to auction. So what I actually need you to do tonight, because I don't have the PowerPoint right now, I need you all to use your imagination and walk with me, because we've got 5 amazing lots. I've got some trips. I've got some sport experiences as well. So the first one, I think we were just talking about passports. This one you're going to need a passport for. We've got a trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So if anybody's ready to travel, you can toss your cares to the wind. This is an incredible vacation. It's an 8-day, 7-night stay for 2 people at the Hacienda Del Mar or the Hacienda Encantada Resort and Spa. You can add 2 children at no additional cost. There are a couple of blackout dates, but you have 18 months from tonight to book this amazing 8-day, 7-night stay in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So make some noise right now if I have anybody who wants to travel to Mexico for a vacation. Make some noise. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's Friday night. We're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to start the bidding. Well, I'll tell you the value first. The value is $5,000. So that 8-day, 7-night trip is valued at $5,000. It is a 5-star resort, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. But I'm going to start the bidding tonight at $2,000. So if anybody in the room wants to bid on the trip, you just raise your hand. So let me get an opening bid for $2,000 somewhere in the room. Can I get a bid for $2,000? We might have a picture coming up here soon, but if I can get a bid somewhere in the room for $2,000, anybody, hold on, let's see. I see, whose hand? Oh, I see a hand. I'm so sorry. Okay, make some noise. We got our first bid for $2,000. Tell you what, I might jump up on the stage so I can see everything. All right, so now we've got it up here. This is our first trip. This is our trip to Cabo San Lucas, but we've got a bid at $2,000 right now. So I want to go up to $2,250. Can I get a bid for $2,250 somewhere in the room? Can I get a bid for $2,250 in the room, or are we going to sit at $2,000? Going up to $2,250. I'm still sitting at $2,000 going once. $2,000 going twice. Sold right over here. $2,000. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we've got another trip. We've got another trip to the Gaia Costa Rica. This is another. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. This is another 4-day, 3-night trip to Gaia, Costa Rica. This is a beautiful studio room for 2 people. You get an a la carte breakfast, a 60-minute massage, tropical drinks, your cocktails for free. We don't need those here, though, so you get transportation to and from the beautiful beaches, all the amenities of a 5-star resort. And this is heading to Gaia, Costa Rica. Again, this is a 4-day, 3-night trip. This is valued at this is $6,000. This is valued at $6,000, but we are going to start the bidding tonight at $2,000. Can I get an opening bid for $2,000 somewhere in the room? I already had one. Can we get another one? Opening bid for $2,000. Can I get a bid for $2,000 somewhere in the room? Anybody in the room going up at $2,000 for this beautiful trip to Costa Rica? Anybody in the room? jumping in at $2,000. All right, how about we go down a little bit to $1,750? Can I get a bid in the room for $1,750? Just jumping down just a little bit. Anybody in the room for $1,750 wanting to go to Costa Rica? Go ahead. Somebody jump in there. All right, $1,750. She nodded her head, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't talking about the the item. That's okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna toss this one. We're gonna toss this one and get our next item up here. Oh, we got a sports package. We've got a sports package. So we're gonna go with the New York Jets or the New York Giants. They play in the same place. You get a VIP field and game experience. So you're going to get a tour, a guided tour of MetLife Stadium. You will have a legend from one of the teams. They are going to be your tour guide. They're going to be answering questions. You get 2 tickets to a game, the VIP experience, and you get some choices. So you either get to go to Jets and Falcons, Jets and the Cowboys, Jets and the Dolphins, the Giants and the Packers, or the Giants and the Commanders. All sound like decent games. So if I have any sports fans in the house, you get a VIP package on the field. This is valued at $5,000, but I'm going to start the bidding at $1,500. Can I get a bid in the room for $1,500 for this Jets or Giants VIP package? Somewhere in the room, can I get a bid for $1,500? Can I get a bid for $1,500? Do I see any hands up there? Anybody jumping in for $1,500? Come on. Anybody jumping in there? All right, let's bump it to $1,250. How about $1,250? Anybody in the room want to jump in at $1,250? Anybody want to jump in at $1,250? All right. We're going to go ahead and toss this one on over there too. Next up, we've got another wonderful trip. This is a private Tuscan getaway. You get to go to the beautiful village of Cortona. This is a 7-day, 6-night trip in a private Tuscan apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, all the amenities of a nice 4-star hotel, 4-course meal prepared with wine at an incredible restaurant in town. You get to go to a winery. You get to go on the tours. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is a 7-day, 6-night Tuscan getaway. That is in Italy, and this is valued at $7,500. Valued at $7,500, but we're going to start the bidding at $2,300. I'm gonna get a little crazy right now. $2,300 for this amazing trip to Tuscany. Can I get someone to jump in at $2,300? Anybody to jump in at $2,300 for this private Tuscan getaway? Anybody? We've got. Oh, we're gonna go down. Oh, okay. So what about $2,000? What about $2,000 to jump in for this private Tuscan getaway? Anybody in the room want to jump in at $2,000? All right, going once, going twice. Next up. All right, we've got one more item. This is another sports experience. This is a New York Knicks game day experience, VIP game day experience. So 2 lucky guests are going to head to the world's most famous arena. You get 2 100-level tickets, and after the game, you get to go on the court and shoot a free throw. That is an absolute amazing experience to go to Madison Square Garden, and this is an amazing experience for any kid. So if you have a kid in your family who's a New York Knicks fan, this is a perfect gift to jump on. Now, this is valued at $4,000, but we're going to start the bidding at $2,000. Can I get a bid for $2,000 for this VIP game day package to a New York Knicks game on the court after the game with whoever you want to take out there? Can I get a bid for $2,000 somewhere in the room? Anywhere in the room, a bid for $2,000. Let's go ahead and jump down to $1,750 right off the bat. Anybody in the room for $1,750? Can I get a bid for $1,750 somewhere in the room? And I saw a little scratch, but that's not it though. Anybody in the room for $1,750? All right, going once, going twice. All right, we're out of there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, those are all of the items that we have. So give a round of applause to our soul auction winner. Congratulations, and enjoy that beautiful trip. And you all enjoy the rest of your evening. And the silent auction out in the lobby, that is going to close in 10 minutes. Once again, the silent auction out in the lobby is going to close in 10 minutes.
All right, thank you. Thank you, GSM Auctions, Inc. We appreciate you. Okay, so for our next speaker is one of our other Queen Mothers. Her name is Queen Mother Pam Forming. I would like to call Ms. Queen Mother Pam Forming to the stage. Thank you. Can we get a round of applause for our Queen Mother Pam Forming? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Crystal. Okay, if I just stand with the people, I like to be, yes, please. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Thank you so much. No problem. I'm flexible. The X? Oh, right here? Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Reverend Dr. Pam Formanung. Just to correct the spelling of my name, I am so honored to be here. So delighted. I would really like to be among the people, but being a servant, I'm obedient. And I see Queen Mother is no longer in the room. Queen Mother Dolores Blakely. Maybe she stepped out, but a couple of years ago, I came to New York, and Queen Mother held my hand. Queen Mother, if you don't know Queen Mother, then you've never been to New York. But Queen Mother held my hand and took me to Wall Street and introduced me to an amazing, awesome young son of the soil. That is the man who is behind the kingdom of KUSH. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go any further, could we please put our hands together for Dr. Mansa Akushi, please. An amazing human being. He laid out the red carpet for me the first time he met me on Wall Street. And he's been with me throughout. I am so honored and so grateful. And that's why I could not miss this for the world. No matter how hectic my schedule was, I had to press my way here today. Let me just stand on all existing protocols, since I don't know all the dignitaries. As far as I'm concerned, everybody here is a VIP. You look amazing. Turn to your neighbor and say, if it's a female, say you look beautiful. Please don't tell a brother they look beautiful. If it's a brother, say you look handsome. We don't want any fireworks in this ballroom. I'm not going to be before you long, but just listening to those who have spoken, and to my sister Esther, I love the story of Queen Esther in the Bible. I was crowned development queen of Ada. I'm from Cameroon originally, and I felt like Esther, a foreigner, being elevated in a foreign land. Thank you for what you do. Thank all of you here for what you do. But I want to just say something. It doesn't matter whether you are part of the 250 African diasporas or you are a friend of Africa. The kingdom of KUSH is for you. Tell your neighbor, I am all in. I can't hear, I know everybody here has eaten. If I don't hear your voice, you're going to pay for that food that you ate. Please turn to your neighbor and say, I am all in. Clap for yourselves. I want us to look beyond the now. Just think about your grandchildren bragging in Manhattan a few decades from now that my grandma helped build the kingdom of KUSH. My grandpa helped build the kingdom of KUSH. How many of us in our lifetime have had an opportunity to be part of building a kingdom? How many? I'm not going to tell you my age, but I don't think any of us here have been part of building a country, or let alone a kingdom. So this is a huge opportunity, and consider it a privilege to have this opportunity to do so. So I want to encourage everyone here. If you don't do it today, do it tomorrow, but don't wait too late, because time waits for no one. Get on the website, talk to all our helpers here today. Tell them, I want to be part of this kingdom of KUSH. Even if you don't want to go back to Africa. I am privileged to be the visionary and CEO of Africa's Brain Bank. We are telling people of African descent, we are not expecting everybody to go back home, but your brains can go. Even if you don't want to move to the kingdom of KUSH, your brains can go, your money can go, your love can go. Look at the strategic position of this kingdom. It's not by accident. We know what is happening in Sudan. Just think about your money providing shelter for one of those IDPs or one of those displaced children. So I won't be here long. All I want to say is enjoy the rest of this evening and make sure you become a KUSHite. Thank you very much.
Sound guy? He's keep playing? Huh? I have one here. I'll give it to her after I give it to me. I'm gonna introduce.
2 1 2 1 2. One, two, 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
Everyone, please grab your seats. And now we're about to introduce
1 1 2 1 2.
Latin star Soleil for a special performance. You guys don't want to miss this. Everyone, please grab your seats.
Okay. Please welcome Soleil! What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the night, everybody, and let's dance a little bit if you have a chance.
You okay with that? You okay with that?
Two.
The rain down in Africa, everybody! I bless the rain down in Africa, everybody! I bless the rain down in Africa. 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 I bless the rain down in Africa.
Give it up. Give it up for my friend. Of course, que viva Africa. We are going to make this together no matter what, right? Yes. That was a salsa. La salsa is coming from Africa. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We give it up. I can scream. Thank you, Mansa. Thank you, everybody. Let's stay together and help each other always. Love you.
Give it up for Soleil one more time, everyone. Stand up. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. We have a wonderful final segment, the awards ceremony. Before that, let me just say that I don't mind following a hard act to follow. Beautiful lady in a red dress with all that energy and a great voice. Oh, that's easy. But actually, it's not hard because I get a couple of moments to go back to a dream. And from that dream, more than 32 years ago, only 32 years ago, it became a vision. And then it became a mission. And then I was introduced to a young man whose name was simply Don. Emir Musa has emerged because of that mission to grow something for Africa and the African diaspora and all the people of the world that would be a center of commerce and tolerance and economic prosperity. And it would bring together all the resources of the African diaspora to make Africa great. Well, that's a mission that became something more. It's now concrete on the ground with people living there, and we know this was not done by accident. We know that there's a divine hand that guided the Emir from a dream all the way to the reality of a city being built to change Africa and become a beacon to the world for prosperity and tolerance. And if we can just take another moment to recognize that this is the time of Juneteenth and that tragedy and the loss of those people, we mourn. But from that comes now a victory. The world has changed. This country has changed. And it's because of the Emir and people like him that have changed everything. And we now get to move forward in this new kingdom, the kingdom of KUSH. My name is William Al-Kushi. I thank you very much. And we now start the most exciting part, the awards ceremony.
Ambassador Didi to the stage, please.
Hello, everybody. Can't hear you. Every year, we tried our best to select among those who have been building their own kingdom, the kingdom of God. They do a lot of work and they do a lot of sacrifices for people. And those people need to be recognized. So what we do in the kingdom of KUSH, we love to bring on board those who are also building their own kingdom in their own way, which we all believe we're building together the kingdom of God. Amen. I want to call my brother William No on the stage that will help me bring those people who are selected to be part of the royal court. And today will be the day that we are going to give the coronation certificate to those who were invited to the kingdom of KUSH royal court. So we will get the list and we are going to proceed. So I will call Ambassador Didi to also join us on this stage to be able to pass on this particular distinguished certificate of coronation to our newly elected princes and princesses. So Ambassador Didi will be coming on the stage, and Brother William, get closer. And those people who are chosen to be here tonight, we don't believe this is a work of intelligence. We think it's a work that was being done by chosen some people for them to be able to do the work of God. So without any delay, we're going to start to pass it on to our people, and we want you to give it up to them when their names are being calling. And also, I wanted to have on my side my sister, Dr. Betty, to stay on my side here while we're giving this to other people, so that will be a way for us to say thank you, all of you being here. So while they're putting it together, I will give the mic to my brother, Bill No. We have a third brother. Welcome, sister. We have another third brother. His name, Jeff Yes. He's the Bill No. Jeff is Jeff Yes. And I'm Don Maybe. So please welcome Bill.
Thank you very much. The awards are given with deep honor because of the work that each of these persons has done to improve life here on earth through the hand of God.
Okay. They said to move her in the middle, so I will move in the middle. Okay.
Hello, hello. You guys seem sleepy. I need some noise, please. I don't think you guys need this award. I need some noise. That's what I'm talking about. Now I have the vibe. Good evening, everybody. Your Majesties, Excellency, honored guests. It is profound honor to stand before you as we celebrate the legacy of living power of Kingdom of KUSH, a civilization that reminds us who we are and where we come from. KUSH was more than a kingdom. It was a symbol of African greatness, rooted in royalty, wisdom, and resilience. And today, we rise, not just to remember it, but to reclaim it. To all our honorees, you are not just receiving an award, you are being crowned as a guardian of heritage, voice of unity, and leaders of legacy. The torch you carry tonight is sacred. Let the world know KUSH is alive, and we're still on. And this is our story, our strength, and also we have an unbreakable spirit. Thank you, and long live the Kingdom of KUSH. Thank you. And without further ado, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ambassador Dr. Dior Fall. I'm a Goodwill Ambassador at the International Human Rights at the United Nations, but also I have my own organization, 1,000 Shades of Women International. We are in 5 different countries in Africa. We are in Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. And it's an honor for me to stand before you today to present this award. And before that, I would love you guys to bother you again. I need a standing ovation for the team of Kingdom of KUSH, please. And I'm not gonna say that I know I'm a feminist and also I'm a human rights defender. But this man, why I love him, because he believes in us. He's believe in humanity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you a long life. Thank you for everything you've been doing. And this is the legacy. I have my kids here today, and I'm proud as African, as a Senegalese, as black, to show what you're doing to my kids, to know that Kingdom of KUSH, we are Nubians. Thank you again for everything you're doing. Without further ado, we're going to start with the award category. And when we give the award, we want some noise, please. We need some noise. Whoever don't give a noise today, I'm going to fight you. I just got my belt. So today, the award ceremony, we're going to do it by categories. The first category is going to be the torch bearer KUSH legacy, and is honoring those who uphold and illuminate the legacy of KUSH through education, tradition, and cultural pride. So with that, we're calling Your Excellency for you to come, and we're going to present that.
Okay, our first award would go to His Royal Highness Prince Honorable Ramzu Yunus. Okay, he was unable to make it tonight. Who's next? Okay, our next award would be given to Her Royal Highness, Her Excellence Angela T. Williams, who is also not with us today. No, here. So we have our next award will be presented to Her Royal Highness Princess Michelle Chegiva.
So this award is the Eminence in Leadership Award, presented by Thousand Shades of Women International to Her Royal Highness Princess Michelle Chiwunga in recognition of exemplary leadership that empower and uplift, not only global dignity, but women also. Thank you so much. The next is His Royal Prince Joseph Nemorin. So Joe, yes. So this award also is the Eminence in Leadership Award, presented to His Royal Prince Joseph Nemorin by Thousand Shades of Women International, in recognition of exemplary leadership that empower global community. Well deserved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next also, same eminence in leadership, presented to Her Royal Highness Princess Regina Riquel Silas. Well deserved. Thank you for believing as a Nubian queen. Always, she's one who believes in this project, to believe in the KUSH. Thank you so much. Love you, Moses. The next, I'm calling the Queen of the Night. Oh my gosh, she's shiny like a gold. I'm calling Her Royal Highness Mansa Muso, Princess Kristan Kolo Ortiz Alcushi. So this is the first categories of award. Now we're jumping to the next. The next is the Crown of Civilization Award. We believe in civilization for excellence in promoting ancient value, wisdom, and the restoration of African sovereignty and identity. And for that, we're calling, and for that, I have a help with a great organization. They partner with our organization. And when I told them about the kingdom, they say, why not? And you know what? That's UNESCO. We have the UNESCO endorsed Kingdom of KUSH. So tonight we're receiving some award from UNESCO for peace. So the next one we're calling, I want to call Mansa to come also to help me. The next we're calling is the UNESCO Center for Peace. On the 32nd anniversary, the Kingdom of KUSH offered to Henry Ikezi, present this day, this award of leadership and civilization. I love award because I always tell people that when I want to die, I just don't want a tombstone. I want my name in shrit. I want a deed because my nickname is Didi. I want Didi name. Way. I want my name. That's why always people think award ceremony is just a piece of paper. No, this is your legacy. This is showing that your life matter. Yes. And why, like one time in 2017, my first award ceremony, I presented this award to this guy, and later on he called me. He said, do you know that I was going to give up? I was going to kill myself. But because you make me feel like I am somebody. So please, let's love each other. Let's be nice to each other. Let's be nice. Being nice is everything. And with this legacy, you don't know where it's going. You are leaving your footprint. So thank you for being here. So the next I'm calling is Farouk Sader. Mr. Farouk Sader. Amazing, our brother, mashallah.
Give it up to, I would call it Sheikh. This is Sheikh Baraka. This Sheikh, he dedicated his life for teaching children. Before the COVID, he has about 750 students in his school, not funded by anybody but him and his family and the community. And after the COVID, they have at least 400 students right here in Jamaica, Queens, and he's been leading the community for a very long time, since 1993. So please give it up to our brother, Brother Farouk Sadar.
So all of you who received the award, we were so excited to present you the award, but later on, our team gonna stop by and put this nice medal around your neck. Thank you. So now the next award, I'm going to call Dr. Andres Bass. Dr. Bass? Dr. Andres Bass, the lady in red. She's going to come and help us present the Diaspora Royalty Award. It's celebrating global leaders of African descent and global descent who strengthen unity, visibility, and cultural pride across the world.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
So, because Thousand Shades of Women is part of Kingdom of KUSH, so our friends from the government, they're helping us too. We have this award is given by Senator Brittany Timberlake of New Jersey. Thank you.
The first name is Abdul Manan Mohammed Hishak. Let me continue with the next one.
No, you can present it to him.
Badr Saud Alut Tabi.
Just 1 second. Give it up to Sheikh Abu Saud. This brother is from Saudi Arabia as the other brother. His name Abu Saud Al-Utaybi. His name Badr. His brother is the mayor of Riyadh. Give it up to him and his brother. They have been a great support of Kingdom of Kush. They've been supporting the scene day one, and we want to thank him and thank his work and his brother and all the Saudis who are supporting this kingdom, because they are the kingdom, they're from the kingdom, and when they hear about the Kingdom of Kush, they've been supporting it since day one. So give it up to them.
Thank you so much.
Dr. Amen Said. Soma Sahid. He doesn't know that.
Hello, are we sleeping? Are we sleeping? You want me to show you my karate move? So please, let's move.
So for some of you, I just want to introduce you to Honorable Soma Said. She's a judge, right? She's a judge right here in New York. For those of you who are kind of not too okay, she's a judge, and she's a fighter. She's being a voice for those who don't have a voice. She represents very well, and now she's going for another higher level judge. So please give it up for her work. She put up thousands of hours just to help people when she was practicing just as an attorney before she became a judge. And she's been helping a lot of community members who may not have money to do so. So we want to invite her husband, Mizan, on the stage as well, because that was also her backbone, and even though he ran for the Congress by himself. So please give it up to Mizan and let him come to.
Your Excellency, we have a good crowd in the building. We have Thousand Shade of Women Goodwill Ambassador, Honorable Maria Thomas Santiago. Yes. And she's a new member also of Kingdom of Kush. She's here also in the building today with our Honorable
Professor Gabriel Okenwa from Nigeria.
Yes, today, can you guys give a round of applause, please? And the next...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure today to announce The commendations and praise are extended to Dr. Ahmed Said. By the citizenry of the 34th New Jersey Legislative District, through their elected representative, Senator Brittany N. Timberlake, and the 1,000 Shades of Women Foundation. On this day, June 12th, 2025, we'd love to celebrate you today. Is Dr. Betty Urobi in attendance? Yes. Where is Dr. Betty? Please, Dr. Betty, it is our honor this evening to make this commendation and praise through Senator Brittany N. Timberlake and 1,000 Shades of Women. We're pleased.
Give it up for our queen, Betty.
Queen Betty, and I see you have bestowed the Kingdom of KUSH, their wonderful sash you are bearing as we continue the wonderful, wonderful experience going forward. God bless you. We are pleased to announce Kamala S. Seed Hamid in attendance this evening. Miss Kamala? She's not in attendance. God bless her. 1,000 Shades of Women commends her. We're so happy that you all are here this evening. Give yourself a round of applause. This is an evening in history. My name is Dr. Maria Santiago, and we represent the world. Not just this corner of America, but the world. So commend yourself for having the presence here this evening. Look at each other and just smile. You don't have to say anything. You just have to smile because it's contagious, it's beautiful, and we love each other. And that's the whole reason why we're sharing this love this evening. From 1,000 Shades of Women, wonderful Ambassador Didi Fall. Thank you.
So, you know, I'm a French lady. So who among you guys know la crème de la crème? What is the mean? Oh, what? Say it again? Okay, now this is la crème de la crème. So Ambassador Maria and Ambassador, can you guys please help me present this award to la crème de la crème?
Well, Chief, you came all the way from Nigeria, and we are happy to have you. Let's see who the crème de la crème is. Can you read that name, please?
Okay. This is a Royal Visionary Award presented to His Royal Highness Mansa Suleiman Al-Kushi, founder of the restored Kingdom of KUSH, for leading with courage, faith, and a dream rooted in ancient greatness. Your unwavering vision has received the soul of a civilization and rekindled the pride of a people. In honor of your enduring legacy and commitment to peace, sovereignty, and cultural restoration, with deepest respect and gratitude, presented on this day of remembrance and celebration, June 13, 2025. Thank you.
And we also have a UNESCO also award for you, but the chairman, Mr. Guy Joken, say he would love to come to your office and present it to you. Yes. So the next also I'm calling our brother Ten Ula, His Royal Highness. So you don't know your name, Ten? I'm going to fight you. So from the senator, recommendation and praise given to His Royal Highness of KUSH 10 Ula by the citizen of New Jersey. So I will let our queen, now she's a queen of Kingdom of KUSH. And the night is now over, because after this, before the family picture, we all gonna have the sashes of Kingdom of KUSH. Thank you. Yeah. The last, not the least, is one of my sisters. Also, she's a trailblazer, doing amazing work around the continent. She's also a new queen of the Kingdom of KUSH. I'm calling Dr. Lidwin Mefo. Amazing trailblazer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Thank you. So, I'm calling Honorable Master Muso. Queen Mother, we need you. Come, Queen Mother. Master Muso. Yes.
Hold on. I know. Okay. We have a special, I'm sorry. Hold on, dear. No. Okay, hold on. Okay. We have a very special part of the segment where I'm going to introduce our Queen of the Kingdom. Queen. She is our Queen Mother, our monarch of the Kingdom of KUSH. Okay, and she is not able to speak right now, but she wanted to say hello, show her presence, wave to everybody, and give all her love. Okay? Okay. She has been traveling for the last 5 days, and she lost her voice, and she's been traveling with former President Bill Clinton, telling him all about the good work we have been doing. And at this time, we have a very special awards segment. Give me 1 second. At this time, we would like to give a set of roses to some people who we feel that absolutely deserve to be recognized in a different way, right? So we believe in giving the roses while you can still smell them. So we would like to give the roses to Ambassador Didi. Ambassador Didi, can you please come here? Ambassador Didi. She's handling business, but come here, Ambassador Didi. You need to receive the roses. These are for you, my dear. We appreciate all that you do. She's done a great job in putting this event together. So let's give her a round of applause.
Yes. Thank you so much. Just trusting me is an honor. Believing me is an honor. So thank you so much. This makes me more to, like I say, to know that my life matters. It gives me also the hope to do better. no matter even life trial and tribulation. Sometimes if I want to give up because of this rose, it gives me hope. Thank you so much for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. We have one more set of roses. So we have one more person who needs to smell the roses, all right, and enjoy them while they're still here with us. I would like to ask Mansa Musu, excuse me, His Royal Highness Mansa Suleiman Al-Kushi to receive the roses. You get roses. You need to be appreciated. We appreciate all that you've done. Oh, and he's not alone in to receive these roses. We have his wife, Pia. Pia, please come up and receive the roses with your husband. And their daughter, Danai. How are you? Yeah. And his son, Don Jr. All right. And the wife, Pia. We totally have to say thank you to this family for giving the strength to all of us to be here. Every day they empowered Mansa Suleiman Al-Kushi to get up every day, work tirelessly during the day, never sleep at night, and still be here for us every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can put some this on there. Yes. Yeah. Let me bring from the babies. Yeah. Give me one side, one medal for the baby. For the baby. Yeah. So John, do. So now next, we're calling Princess Soleil. Long time I didn't go to the club, but today you should see me dancing in the back.
We would like to call up the whole Viva Live team, Johnny, Kurt, and Leo. Please join Princess Soleil to the stage.
This award is presented to you. It's a token of appreciation of everything you've been doing for your great leadership and to be also a part of Kingdom of KUSH. So, Your Excellency, yeah. Sorry. And this one, this one, put one. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Maria. Yeah, for her, yeah. And Joe. So, Mr. Johnny, go. Yeah. So, Your Excellency will put this for you. Yeah. Yes. Next. Mr. Kirk. Mr. Kirk, you dressed up very nice. Viva team. Next, we're calling Mr. Leo Garcia. You look like a movie star. Where's the thing? Good thing, yeah. Thank you. So, family picture, please. Dr. Pascal. And also we have, I forget to introduce her. She's my mom. And also, if I make any crime in New York, I know she's the one who can bail me out in a minute. Dr. Andres Bass. So thank you. She's the goodwill ambassador. When you talk about diplomacy, that's her. You see her face from head to toe, that's diplomacy right here. You have problem with anything, the master of peace, that's here right here. So she's a trailblazer. She's amazing. The lady in red, thank you for being here tonight. And she have her beautiful girls in the building. Sarah, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Lizana, thank you for coming. Okay. Yeah. Music now. DJ, give us some music. Tanya, give us some vibe. T-Ray Band in the building, give us some groove. Then after, everybody who receive an award, you come up and we're gonna put sash and also on you.
Give it all to me.
To the honoree,
That big, strong heart.
to the honored recipient, noble guardian, and beloved citizen of the Kingdom of KUSH. As the weekend dawn upon us, may your heart be lifted, your mind be at peace, and your spirit stand tall like the pillar of our ancient legacy. We here to build the kingdom with value, dignity, and great diplomacy. From now on, let's build the Kingdom of KUSH. To all the recipients, Viva!
So, Queen Mother unfortunately lost her voice, and she cannot speak today, but you will hear her soon again. And she wants to just give thanks to everybody here, and also people of African descent, the African diaspora, the ancestors, and Kingdom of KUSH is leading the way to include some of these efforts that our ancestors have been doing. So Queen Mother would like to speak a little bit about a lot of things, but unfortunately tonight she won't be able to speak that much, which is okay. Brothers and sisters, please listen. This is from Queen Mother. Oscar. I learned this from Dr. Betty. So she would like to express certain things to you, and unfortunately, she won't be able to tonight. But Queen Mother have this famous word called everything is in divine order. So we're gonna just leave it like that for tonight, and we want you to give it up to Queen Mother, Dr. Delaware Blakely. Can you grab her to? See her? Okay. Yeah. Yes. So we would like for these two on the stage to give us some word of wisdom, and also for Dr. Betty to talk about the unity, and Bill will give us a little bit of everything. So I will pass this quickly to Dr. Betty, then after that will be Bill No, then after that it will be, of course, one of the most important things that I will let you know, in American movies, we have heroes all the time, and only Americans are heroes, which is great. But the women define that order, and they also call it not only heroes in America, they also have a sheroes. So after this too, we will have one of our sheroes standing there, Cassandra, that will come on board to speak about the sheroes' work around the world. Thank you.
Earlier this week, good evening, everyone. Earlier this week, I got a phone call from our king, and it was a big surprise. And he said, I'm going to honor you, and I'd like you to say some words. So I prepared some words, and I'd like you to just really pay attention to this, because the kingdom of KUSH is not a new kingdom. The kingdom of KUSH is a renewed kingdom. So what I wanted to say to you is, with deep humility and sacred reverence, I accept this profound honor to serve as Queen Mother of the Kingdom of KUSH. This is not a ceremonial crown. It's a spiritual calling. It's a divine mantle passed through generations, now entrusted to all of us, not for personal glory, but for purpose and service. We stand before you, I stand before you as the daughter of many nations, a vessel of universal values, a servant of legacy, and most importantly, a child of God. To accept this role is to accept a divine responsibility to protect, to nurture, and elevate our people socially, culturally, and spiritually, to preserve what is sacred and to build what is needed, to lead with love and to serve with vision. This moment is not the beginning of our service. It's the continuation of a lifelong mission. I have walked with children in Sichuan, China, carrying 3,000 letters from American school children to grieving orphans, reminding them that they were not forgotten in their pain. I have stood beside courageous leaders in Albania and Kosovo, helping to secure a building from Kuwait where 400 of over 40,000 survivors of wartime sexual violence in the Balkans could finally receive care with dignity. In the Mara region of East Africa, we joined hands with village youth and elders to stop tribal conflict, build schools for girls, and support them through college so they could return as educators and peacemakers to their village. And now in Medellin, Colombia, where I was born, but I am an adopted Kushite. We are launching a state-of-the-art clinic where medicine and longevity unite under one roof. Together with renowned researchers and the head of clinical studies at Universidad Nacional, we're creating a space that includes urgent care beds, hospital rooms, operating rooms, and an entire floor dedicated to root cause medicine, treating not just the symptoms, but the root cause. Our mission is to bring healing to children and underserved families affected by autism, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia, and terminal illnesses like cancer. This is what becomes possible when we lead with faith, science, and compassion. As Queen Mother, I vow to bring the full strength of my journey. As an immigrant from Colombia, who knows the power of starting again, as a serial entrepreneur building platforms for impact, as a top executive in banking trusted with influence and responsibility, as a faithful wife walking in covenant with love and honor, as a mother of 3 whose heart beats for the next generation, and as a daughter of the mighty King, sent not to be served, but to serve. I pledge to be a moral compass, and I invite you to say the same pledge for yourself and for the kingdom of KUSH. We pledge to be a moral compass, preserving God's eternal wisdom in our cultural traditions, an advocate for women and children, the soul of every society, a catalyst for generational transformation, investing in education, health, entrepreneurship, sports, and the arts, a global ambassador building bridges across kingdoms, cultures, and continents. Let us build a kingdom of honor where men and women uplift one another, where healing is sacred, and where every child is seen not as a problem to be solved, but as a promise to be fulfilled. To the youth of KUSH, you are not leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of today. The crown is already within you. To His Royal Highness, thank you for your trust. May our shared leadership reflect divine wisdom, unwavering courage, and extraordinary grace. Let this crown rest not as a symbol of status, but as a sacred responsibility for all of us. And let this day mark the beginning of a legacy defined not by power, but by purpose. So what will success and prosperity look like? It will not be measured by wealth alone or by titles on paper. It will be seen in the faces of children who are educated, healthy, and full of hope. It will echo in the healing of communities once divided, not working together, now working together in unity and trust. It will manifest in women who rise with strength and courage, men who lead with integrity and care, and leaders who serve with humility for the good of mankind. I invite each of us to ask ourselves right now, what gifts have I been given, and how am I putting them to good use? Because none of us does this alone. Prosperity is born of purpose. Success has been built in community, and the future will be shaped for generations to come by what we choose to do together starting now. Thank you so much.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
I leave you with one divine thought. Humanity, the human race, started in Africa. It spread throughout the world. We humans are of African descent. We all have African blood. Let us go back to Africa. Let us go back to the kingdom of KUSH. Let us understand we are all one. And God bless us all.
Thank you.
She was just with my vice president of Colombia at the United Nations.
Oh, great. Now, I'm going to bring on our sheroes. Please give it up for those of you who believe in the women's cause. Please welcome Her Royal Highness Cassandra Dunford.
If I speak in tongues of angels, understanding mysteries, and in edification Open my eyes to see with a heart full of compassion to meet my brother's need. If I don't have pure love, then it doesn't mean a thing. If I give all my possessions just to be seen of men, spend all my time in service, not really having God's love within, with a heart full of desire to touch a world of sin. If I don't have pure love, if you don't have pure love, if we don't have pure love, then it doesn't mean a thing. Good evening, Kushite family, brothers and sisters. I greet you in the name of our Global African Sheroes Union in solidarity with the Kingdom of Kush, whereas in the enduring spirit of sisterhood, sovereignty, ancestral power, we extend our deepest love, congratulations, and unwavering solidarity to the Kingdom of Kush on this momentous occasion in its 32nd anniversary. On behalf of the Shero Sisterhood and the Global African Sheroes Union, we honor this sacred milestone as a beacon of the unbroken lineage of African dignity, cultural resilience, and divine governance. With the Kingdom of Kush, we stand not only as a symbol of historical majesty, but as a living testament to what is possible when we honor the wisdom of our ancestors, protect the integrity of our land, and uplift the sacred feminine with leadership. We recognize Kush as both an ancient and emergent power, a steward of Pan-African restoration and African diaspora global liberation. Whereas Sheroes, we walk in tandem with your vision. We honor our Queen Mother, Dolores Blakely, our warriors of peace, our nation builders, and our youth who are rising. We see you in the reflection of our highest aspirations and the heartbeat of a united destiny across Africa and her diaspora. Therefore, on this day, the 13th of June, 2025, we recommit to our shared mission of cultural renewal, spiritual grounding, economic sovereignty, and nation building. May this anniversary deepen the bonds between us all and inspire generations to remember that we are our own liberators and that the Kingdom of Kush remains an eternal flame in that path, in witness whereof we have hereunto set our hands and caused the seal of the Global African Sheroes Union to be affixed this day. In deep solidarity and respect, Her Royal Highness Dr. Angela Marie Sales, GASU Chair, and Ms. Kim Poole, Sheroes founder and visionary. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We have two Queen Mothers in the house. that we invited to the Kingdom of KUSH, and we're going to be calling them to also coronate them as our Queen Mothers in the Kingdom of KUSH. So I would like to invite our Queen Mother, who has been coronated Queen Mother in Ghana, and our Queen Mother who has been coronated in Nigeria. So I would like to invite both Queen Mothers to join us on this stage. Thank you. Please give it up to them. Is Tanvir there? Tan? Give it up to Queen Mothers. Now we can see that the family of KUSH is growing. So before we proceed, I bring them, unfortunately, to Queen Mother, Dr. Delaware Blakely, to crown them and say a word of wisdom to them. Even though she can't speak that loud, I think she can whisper to their ears. So I will give her still the mic to whisper in their ears. Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to let you. You're my speaker, Queen Mother.
All righty. In behalf of Queen Mother, I am Queen Mother's voice today. She's invited me to do that. So in behalf of Queen Mother, and to the mothers that stand here, I too am a Queen Mother. It is an honor to not only speak into you, but to know that your spirit as a Queen Mother was there in the beginning when you were born. You just rose to the occasion. Now you're actually being honored and recognized for the work that you are doing. Because to be a mother and to be Queen Mother is one of the most special honors that you could ever have. You have been ordained for this, for such a time as this.
They want to see.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, join with us as we welcome and acknowledge our Queen Mothers. Give them a round of applause. That good? Okay. You guys.
Queen Mother wants me to share with you that she has met the Vice President of Colombia in the United Nations, and she's a Black woman who is absolutely committed to the liberation in Africa. And she supports all reparations.
I am truly honored, and I actually spent about 10 hours with Queen Mother yesterday. She was with me till almost midnight. She's very strong, Queen Mother, and thank you so much, Queen Mother, Dr. Dolores Blakely, for who you are. I acknowledged you earlier, but I think you were out of the room. God bless you and keep you in divine health.
It is a great honor to stand on this stage among these wonderful women. We have a lot of work to do to create Kingdom of KUSH, to create our own kingdoms, and to create the world and make it as one. Thank you.
You want me to say that? Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Mother wants me to say what we were doing yesterday. She called me up yesterday and said, I'm on my way to City Hall. I didn't ask her, what are we going there to do for? I followed her because I trusted her. So she wants everybody to know that we were part of the private service of Congressman Rangel's service yesterday at City Hall. It was a private service, but it was amazing. So I was privileged to be part of it. If Queen Mother calls you and says, let's go somewhere, please don't ask questions, just follow her. Just know that only something good can come out of it. Thank you. Okay, Queen Mother says he supports our operations in the Kingdom of KUSH.
All right.
Queen Mother wanted her to say a few words also. You want to say just a few words?
Oh, yes. As Queen Mother, our job is to not only serve our kingdoms, but we recognize our kingdoms. And that is a big job to represent the world and to be able to fulfill our responsibilities. When I met Queen Mother, and I don't know if she remember, I was Queen Mother of Congo. And I received a call when we were doing the Olympics, and they asked me, can you please entertain or make sure Queen Mother Blakely is taken care of. It was my great honor to do that. She is a woman of legacy. And when I heard her voice and the many things that you have done humanitarian, I bow down to you. You are a legend and historian and do great many things. And as an ambassador as well, and I stand before all these women who create dreams and opportunities for us to be able to move forward, to create dreams, to open our kingdoms, and to make change. I am honored to be part of Kingdom of KUSH, to create this infrastructure, and to bring peace to our nation and the world. Thank you.
So, yeah, give them the two. So please give it up to our Queen Mothers on the stage. Thank you. Now I wanted to have one of our minister, one of our government person to come and say hello, and that is Dr. Musa. Yeah. Dr. Musa. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it to her. Yeah, all right. Probably he's in the bathroom or somewhere. But we're going to proceed. We also have Honorable Amir Bayan from the Crew and the Gang is in the house. Give it up. We have our Prince, His Royal Highness Amir Bayan, and please come forward to get your certificates of kingship. This is for some of you who are so young. You know Kool and the Gang? Do you know Kool and the Gang? Kool and the Gang is in the house. Please. Thank you. Thank you. You want to say some word or you want to sing? Thank you. Thank you very much.
I would just say I'm pleased to be a part of this. And Brother Don is my brother from another mother now. And I'm just happy to be here and happy to be a part of the Kingdom of Kush. Hey. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. You need your sashes. The sashes right there. And also, I wanted to introduce you to one of the young men striving in the borough of Queens. Is it any Queens people in the house? So I wanted to introduce you to my brother Henry Ikezi, who's running for Queensboro president, to come and receive a letter from the White House that was given to him, also a medal from the White House that was given to him for his work in the community. And I would like you to please welcome Honorable Henry Ikezi. Give it up.
I truly, truly feel honored. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank all of you. I never received an award like this in my life, so this is truly great. Nothing is ever impossible until it's possible, or nothing is ever possible until it's possible. So we're going to make history in Queens. And to all of you from Queens, support this historic move, and let's fight for what we deserve. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.
So this is from the presidential. I appreciate that. Time I word. The letter's in there, and we're going to crown it with this. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely.
I didn't know I was going to speak. You got me a little nervous.
It's okay.
But no, it's truly a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up to Honorable Henry Ikezi. This is it from the president. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you. We also wanted to say hello to Jim. Merchant is also running for the office. He's in the house, and we want to recognize him for his work in his community out of Nevada. Is anybody from Nevada here? Please give it up to him. That's the Jim over there. And a lot of people in this room that I wanted to thank. One of our newly queen or princess of the kingdom, her name is Isra. We wanted to give it up to Isra. She just joined the kingdom as one of our princes. Please give it up to him. Okay. So, also, I have Anthony Caruso. Anthony Caruso, please give it up to him. Give it up to Anthony. And we have another brother of mine from different mother. His name Robert Tom Kirster. Give it up to him. And a few other people here, the staff, the security, and everybody who's been this journey to make this possible. We want to thank you. And also Shanine from insurance. Anybody who needs insurance, she's right there in the house. Please give it up to him. Give it up to her. Please go ahead. And our photographer, Muhammad Mansari. Give it up to Muhammad. and other staff of technical staff, photographers. So now we're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to say this to you, brothers and sisters, tonight. If you can please give us some moments of silence. I wanted to ask you to pray for people in Sudan. Sudan is one of the greatest country that I ever known. Sudan shaped me the way I am today. And Sudanese are so nice to the point that even caused them problems. And I wanted to have maybe a few seconds to please pray for Sudanese people, because they're going through a lot of situation that is not caused by themselves. So may God protect the Sudanese people and bring peace in their country. Now, to finish this up, I wanted to give you a little bit a background of what we've learned during this journey of 32 years. On June 13, 1993, we left the United States of America to the Kingdom of KUSH, and we planted the flag, not only to restore the history of the Kingdom of KUSH, but also to create a new nation where we all can live together in peace. A nation that does not look at your ethnicity, your race, your level of income, your religion, your gender, but we look at you for who you are and embrace you. A nation that doesn't make you apologize for your own accent. A nation that doesn't make you apologize for your skin of color. A nation that does not make you apologize for your gender. A nation that does not apologize for you being you. We went and create this nation that we don't have to worry from one another, because we have so much in common than what we have in differences. So it's okay. We have brothers and sisters or children from the same father and mother, but yet they fight, they disagree. I know Lauren got to go because they've been telling me, hurry up. Later on, they're no longer with us. Some of them passed away. It's part of life. Some of them, just the level cannot reach there anymore. So it's okay to have a friend.